All right, so here we are again on this Monday, the third Monday of the month of July. I think it's going pretty okay, July. We just had some rains today. It was wet for the most part, but the sun did come up a little. But it's just to be expected. The hurricane season has started, but we are here. We are safe. We are home. We are dry. And we are comfortable. And tonight I want to make it a little more comfortable for you because I'm going to introduce you again, or maybe just remind you or remotivate you about this exciting company called LiveGood. And LiveGood, and it's not just a company, but a business. And it is established in the United States of America, Florida to be exact, and it is committed to helping people. How do we do that? We do it by bringing to you the most advanced nutritional supplements on the market. And when I say the most advanced, I really do mean the most advanced because that is what we bring. For over 18 months, we have been in business and have been really supplying the world, the entire planet with these products made with only the purest, highest quality. And not only that, but they are result oriented. In other words, the ingredients are not just, okay, all these things are really, really good. You have this fruit and this fruit. Let's just put everything together and just sell it and make some outlandish claims on it. No, that's not how LiveGood operate. We put only the ingredients that needs to be in the product, and we leave every other one out that is not compatible with what we are producing. In other words, if it is that we are designing a product for the heart, we put only the ingredients that works towards the heart, that works for the heart, for the good of the functioning of the heart, as opposed to just putting everything in and just hope for the best. All right. And it is scientifically formulated, and we will see how. But let me just say that our mission, the mission of LiveGood, is to help people get healthy and stay healthy without having to spend a fortune to do it. And that is important. We are not just interested in getting you healthy, but how do you maintain that health status? How do you maintain your healthy status? Well, we do it by continuing to supply the best, the highest quality product, but also we are giving it to you at the lowest possible price. Better than any other company in the market. All right. And that is what has kept LiveGood not just afloat, but growing exponentially in these past 18 months. The co-founder and CEO of LiveGood is Ben Glensky. He has over 20 years of experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in the nutritional supplement industry. All right. And he is a sought after consultant. It relates to network marketing, compensation plan, and so on. And with him is Noda Kazan, because the two of them are the one who really conceptualized this business and the business model and the business plan. All right. And it came and really it came to a head after the ravages of COVID. All right. They had been thinking about it before, but when they saw what COVID did in terms of how it really so many persons died and so many persons were hospitalized and so many persons had complications, long COVID, and I mean just so many things, and pretty much everyone or all had to do with poor health, poor health status, poor health, basal health is called, when your health outside of being sick. What is it? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it in between? Are you suffering from some chronic illnesses? Well, if that is the case, you are really not healthy. And most of the persons who pass on, who did not do very well with COVID, are those who already had chronic illnesses, right? They already had some kind of disease or some kind of ailments or something that was already taking a toll on the body. All right. And because of that, the virus just took advantage of it, and a lot of persons succumbed. So when they saw that, they said, now is the time to come and to launch out this business. and to bring to us the most advanced nutritional supplement that is intended to get us healthy and to keep us healthy. All right. And so they teamed up with the health experts. That is Ryan Goodkin, Dr. Ryan Goodkin and his wife, Lisa Goodkin. They are the ones who actually bring to us the products. Ryan, the one who he's a pharmacist by profession. And so he uses a scientific approach to the formulation of the medication, the study, the background, the research and everything that is put into it. And so when he brings to you, when he brings the product, we know that this is a well scientifically tested product and every good ingredients. And because he's a nutritionist, a nutritionist, but also I would say that a natural health practitioner, he as well, he thinks of the products that will help us cure, reverse, restore health, as opposed to the one that we have in medicine that simply manages, controls, but it does not cure. His approach is proactive. Let's get to the root of the problem and reverse the condition. And the way that he believes that it can be done is through the plants around us. That's why, and that is not an outlandish claim, because we know that. We have known that for all of our life. In fact, when the good Lord made us, he gave us that as our food and also as our medicine, right? So that is where we get the cure from the plants around us. But do you know which one goes where and for what? Well, that is what his expertise in putting them together so that we get the very best product. So why do people join LiveGood? Because of its amazing products. Just mentioned that. Number two, because it has incredible prices, the most incredible prices. Number three, there is no auto shipping. In other words, when you are part of LiveGood, there is no monthly product that you have to sell, that you have to buy, that you have to spend money with the company. They would send that and they tell you, you need to try to sell this thing for us. And then before it's done, you have the new month is up on you, and then you have a new shipment coming in, or the company is demanding that you spend a certain amount of money every month with them. No. That we do not have auto shipping. All right. In other words, the products are there for you, but you buy when you need it. Right? No one is forcing you to buy. If you need, when you need, whichever one that you need, you buy, you make your purchase, right? When it's done, when you're satisfied, you want to reorder, you do. If you don't have to, right? That is LiveGood. But beyond that, we have a 90-day money-back guarantee, so that if you have bought the product, you have 90 days, 3 months since you buy the product. You've used it within that time, obviously, but if you are still not satisfied, you could send the empty bottle back and they will refund you your money. No questions asked, right? And this has been going on from the onset of the company 18 months ago. This stipulation is still there. They have not changed it. They have not modified it. You still have a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. And so you really can't lose. So, you buy a product and you're not satisfied, you send the empty bottle back after you've used it, that is, and you get your money back. Wow. You don't get that from other companies, right? Do you? So that's what has made LiveGood the #1 business in the network marketing company, network marketing industry as we speak. All right. And it has risen to the top in just over a year of its existence. So the products that we're going to talk about, let's go through some of them. Of course, we have Lean, the body composition improvement formula that is designed to help persons who are struggling with their weight, right? Struggling with their weight. And sometimes they have tried many things. They have starved themselves. They have gone some Mediterranean diet and some this and that, and they just don't seem to be, they will see some result, but then they plateau and then they get frustrated. They get, despondent because they're not seeing the result that they want to. All right. So Lean has LiveGood has seen that. I've understood that. But they have also done more research in the whole concept of of weight management, because weight management is not just about eating less and moving more. That is good, and that is good. That's a good policy for pretty much everything, every ailment or anything, or just healthy to keep maintain a healthy life. That's good, diet and exercise. But when it comes for weight management, we need to go a little further than that, right? And so it's not just about the suppressing your appetite, consuming less calories. That is good. It's a good objective, maybe number one, but it's not all that there is, right? There are at least four concepts that helps in the management of weight. So number one, you need to, and I'm not putting it in terms of it's important, but just the four concept. You need to have you need to be able to increase your metabolism. All right. A slow metabolism burns fewer calories, which means more gets stored as fat in the body. All right. So by increasing your metabolism, you will burn calories faster, and by extension, it will help burn fat faster without it coming back. But how do you increase your metabolism? Well, this product lean has, in fact, I think pretty much the most of its ingredient is centered around that. So there's all 7 digestive enzymes in there. There is something called Chacha de Burgh, all right? Natural plant, but you can read up on green tea extract and L-carnitine. All these are designed to increase your metabolism. Well researched, studied, and they do that. And so that is included in the lean, the product, the lean. Also, there is the aspect of eating less. Now, some persons do have the desire to eat less, but as they say, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, and they get that craving, they see that food, and then they just can't resist it, right? So in lean, there are products there that would curb your craving and also suppress your appetite. And these are natural products again. White kidney bean extract, right? There is a product called Caralluma fimbriata. There is another one called glucomannan. But the trump card of it all is the New Zealand hops, which New Zealand hops extract works on the GLP receptor to curb your craving and to burn fat. It is similar to the weight management injection that you get in the United States. And they're making big waves. They were designed as an anti-diabetic, but they found that they're really working in terms of quick curbing your cravings and burning your fat. And so it has basically we been reassigned to weight management, and that is the semaglutide. You have heard of Wegovy and Ozempic. That is big, very big, very expensive. And this is how the New Zealand hops extract work on the very same pathway. And so it does, but that's a natural product, nothing, no lab manufactured medicine. Burning fat, that is stubborn. Sometimes the fat is difficult to get out, right? I was doing some reading on fat and adipocyte and adipose tissues this morning, and there's just so much information to know. All right, so the body stores extra calories as fat, but because it is stored, it is designed to be used only when it is needed. So that if one day you did not have lunch and you know your body's running down, your body will ask, okay, can you send some of the fat store? Can you send it back so that we can use it? Otherwise, if you continue to be eating your normal 3-course meal a day, you will not have any need to get to the store room because you're consuming enough calories. As a matter of fact, you might even be consuming more than you need, and so it just adds to the store, but it is stored as fat, and it is not the most readily available energy source. Calories is your carbohydrates, right? Your sugars. And so when your body needs extra energy, it goes straight to the carbohydrates. If that is not enough or that's exhausted, then it goes to the fat. So that it's very difficult to get the fat because as long as you continue to consume enough calories, then your body will have no need to go and extract the fat. All right. And so this lean has a product called berberine hydrochloride that increases your body's ability to burn the fat. All right. And so it basically slows down. It tells the body, hold on. Not the calories. The calories, we know it's good. It know it's ready, available. It know it's the easiest one to burn, but let's go for the fat instead. All right. Because that fat we want to get rid of so that we can lose the weight. And also you need to have a good system support, immune system support. You see, when persons the natural way that persons are trying to lose weight is to eat less, right? It may be one course a day and so forth, and try to in some way they're starving themselves, right? But in doing so, whilst you are trying to cut back the calorie, you might also be cutting back the vital amines and the minerals and so forth, right? Because you're consuming less. And so that sometimes it's susceptible, and your body, whilst it is improving in terms of losing weight, but it's also getting weaker in terms of its immune response. Hold on. And so that is a kind of a side effect of of you trying to just hold on. Let me just drink some water. Yes, that is of you trying to lose weight. So in lean, we have all of this, all of the parameters taken care of, all in a natural product, natural plant-based product. Nothing animal product, no animal products at all. It is only for $19.95 compared to any other in the market. Very good ones, but the price is like one third. All right. We have a good multivitamins. Everyone knows that multivitamins is important, and the reason supplements is important is because we are not always getting enough of everything the body needs from the thing that we consume. All right. Our food choices sometimes is not the best, and maybe just the inflation, not inflammation, but inflation, the cost of the product is astronomical, and it keeps going up and up and up, and it never seems to go back down. And so your money just can't go so far to give you the best diet. Secondly, or thirdly, we literally don't have time to sit down and cook a good meal, right? Sometimes you could do, but most of the time you don't, and you run to the person that you know that's selling the fast food store or whatever to have lunch, and these are not the best food. So you're left with not consuming the very best vitamins and minerals. And so supplements is usually very important for that, all right? To help fill the gaps, right? That you're missing in your diet. And this one, LiveGood, has 24 vitamins and minerals. That's the list of all of it, with not only the list, but also the amount that is in the product. And we are very transparent, as well as the daily value, the percentage daily value. In other words, what you need for the day and how much you can get from our product. If you look on the outer column here, you will notice that almost every single one of the product is way above what your body needs, with the exception of like the potassium, which is just 3%, and you see the choline that is 5%. These, but everything else is over 100%. In other words, that 2 capsules that you get from LiveGood is enough to supply all of these vitamins and all of these minerals for the day. Without, if you're not taking any other anything, let's say you're in a cave and there is no food and you have these vitamins, your body will still be okay. Now, it will not provide the fats that you need and the carbohydrates, but in terms of your vitamins and your minerals, it will, right? So it is a good vitamin to fill in the gap for what we are missing in our diet. And the price is absolutely wonderful. Just $9.95, all right? We have the multivitamin for children as well, and it's specifically designed, USDA certified. It has all the essential vitamins. It supports their brain development. The kids need that at that growing age. as well as the immune system with the vitamin C and the zinc as well. So it is really, really good for a really nice vitamins for the children, all right? Chewable vitamins, all right? Vitamin D is another one that we need, and we need a lot of it because our immune system, in fact, is the most important vitamins our bodies need to maintain a healthy immune system, right? So the sad thing is that vitamin D is also the most deficient vitamin than any other vitamin on the planet. And that should not be, um, and that should not be because your body literally can manufacture vitamin D. So why is it that so many persons are deficient? Because we're not spending enough time in the sun, right? And granted, there are some persons who live in certain parts of the world that the sunshine around winter time is absent for months, right? And so that means that they can't naturally produce it. And so a supplement, again, it would be essential. And LiveGood has vitamin D3 that is, and also combined with vitamin K, that is really, really good because it is good for vitamin D promotes your body's absorption of calcium and phosphorus. It also is very good for the immune system. We have talked about that. It's very good to improve your muscle function, as well as to reduce and decrease inflammation in your body, right? It's also essential in glucose metabolism. So vitamin D is very, very good. Not just a vitamin, but it's also a hormone, right? And so we need it, right? We really, really, really need it. For health, here you go again. Support strong bones, important for muscle strength and immune function, prevents inflammation and so forth. So vitamin D. Um, Magnesium, another wonderful mineral that your body needs. And it is good for your muscle, it's good for your nerves, it is good for your energy, it is good for your sleep. It is good for a lot of the reactions or enzyme reaction that takes place in the body. So it helps you manage stress. It helps with your exercise performance, increase your ability to stay focused. You know, your heart prevents heart problems and so forth. Magnesium, very, very important. Very, very good for that, for managing blood sugar in people with diabetes, all right? And also helps reduce speed. So magnesium, another wonderful mineral, and the price, just $8.95. Compared to the other good ones on the market, $28.50, $28.90, you can see the vast difference in the cost, all right? The most complete nutritional supplement ever created, honestly, is super green, right? Super green is important because it is formulated with the green herbs and fruits. All right, the greens, as well as some berries and so forth, right? And it's very good to help maintain your blood pressure, and also very good for your immune system, all right? And to ward off many things. Let me just go through some of the things that our super green has. Spirulina, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, manage cholesterol, reduce blood pressure, improve muscle strength. Just spirulina. Ashwagandha, right? Relieve your stress. It improves sexual function, both in men and women, right? Improve your sleep. It also supports your brain. So that's two ingredients. That's just two. Chlorella, antibacterial, antivirus, anti-tumor. What about alfalfa? Lower cholesterol, manage your blood sugar, release your symptoms of menopause. And the list goes on. They have stuff to support your bone, support your weight management. They have aloe vera that helps with your digestion, a healthy bowel movement, and skin and metabolism. Moringa that is absolutely very good for inflammation and to protecting your kidneys. Wheatgrass, inflammation, colon, dandelion, digestion, probiotics that also support your gut and your digestive system. So this is really, really, really a good product. And it is just $18. As I said, it's totally vegan, no caffeine, no nut, no soya, USDA organic certified, just name it. All right. Now, when you compare our super green with all what I've just showed you inside of it and what is there for, and you compare that to one item that you can get on Amazon called Skinny Greens. Ours is super green, there's Skinny Green. And Skinny Green has, I guess, similar similar ingredients, not as good as ours, I could tell you, but theirs is $99.95 and ours is $18. That's more than 5 times more, almost 5.5 times more expensive than ours. In other words, with my $99.95, I could buy 5+ bottles of super green. That could last me for 5 months compared to one skinny green on Amazon. Right? So you understand why why LiveGood has really revolutionized the market and is doing so well. We have Super Red. Now we're talking about the red line of product, the red line of fruits. All that put together, and it is good for your cardiovascular health. It is good for your circulation. It is good for your sexual health. It is good for your brain and cognitive function. It will really increase your blood and blood circulation around your body, and also dilates your vessel, your 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 vessel, right? Your blood vessels, and causes a reduction in your pressure and perfusion throughout your body. That is proper circulation throughout your body. And naturally, whenever that happens, every function, every cell in your body begins to work optimally at how it used to work maybe before, when everything was well with you. So what do we have? Alfalfa, barley, beetroot, wheatgrass, hawthornberry, absolutely very, very antioxidant rich. Aronia fruit berry, powerful with vitamin C. It's really a super fruit. Pomegranate, rapeseed, and you know that's just a handful of what is in there. And as again, you can see, and what we pride ourselves, be 100% vegan, right? No animal products, absolutely none. And some persons have allergies to, so the nuts and the caffeine and the soya, that is left out of our product. So you know that you're taking in a really, really good product, totally almost as if you're taking it directly from the tree, right? Because of the way that it's manufactured with absolutely no preservative. All right. It is not in the liquid form, it's in the powdered form. So that you can protect you can leave the preservatives and everything out of our products because of that. It will still stay pure. All right. So I compare that to Organifi juice, $70. I was only $18. Super Beat. Hold on. My son is at the back of me and he's disturbing. Yeah, sorry about that. I think he wants to play. Um, All right, so we also have essential aminos for our muscles, our strength, maintain our lean muscle mass. We have complete protein, especially for vegans, especially for persons probably who want to move away from the protein from animal products. That's an absolutely wonderful substitute. Complete plant-based protein. All right. We have factor 4 that is good for all kinds of inflammation, for your joints, for your immune, for your circulation, for taking care of disease such as heart disease, strokes, cancer, and all of these things. Factor 4 is absolutely really, really good. We have stuff for the brain, methylene blue, that increases your brain focus, that increases your brain health, it increases your cognition, and all of these things. We have discussed in the past, so we just kind of browsing through it. But of course, if you need more information on it, we can give that. We have CBD oil. We have had that one from the very onset, from the very start, for only $14.95. And CBD oil is really, really powerful. In fact, a lot of studies being done on the hemp plant now, and they're extracting the cannabidiol, which is CBD, out of it, so that they could get the medicinal part of the plant. And it treats seizures. It is used to treat Parkinson's. It is used to treat cancer-related symptoms, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder. I mean, just name it. And these are actual scientific use of it, medicinal use of it at the moment, and a lot more is being tested. All right, and ours is just $18 for a bottle compared to Green Rose, Young Living, $80, $90, $80. You can see the difference in ours. Now, a new product just came on, I think this week on Thursday or Friday, and that is hydration amplifier, oral rehydration therapy. Now, this is This is important because when you think of hydration, you think of water, all right? And that's good. But here is what, as most studies been done in this thing, you recognize that water is not all that your body needs. Your body needs electrolytes, minerals, right? And what is called electrolytes. That's why when you sick and you are at the hospital and they run this IV line and they put this bag and it's dripping into your blood, into your system, that's not water in there, right? They will not just give you water. Some people call it, life water. When I was growing up, you call life water. It is actually electrolytes, right? Normal saline, and sometimes they have the sugar, the glucose, and so forth, but they have it in such a balance that it would be the concentration as well as the pH would be exactly the same as your body needs. If you are consuming just water, your body would dilute your electrolyte. All right. And then your body will stop or have to eliminate the water in order to balance it again, to balance your blood. Because your blood cannot be too fluid. It cannot be too, the temperature cannot, the pH cannot be of balance. Your body has to be in what is called homeostasis, right? So with this hydration amplifier, it has all of these minerals and electrolytes that helps balance your body, right? And put back all the electrolytes that you lose. I remember many, many years ago, one pastor, he was a pastor, but he was also a health, he was, his profession was in the health field. And tonight I'm getting a lot of disturbance. You can tell. My dog is hungry. I think somebody came to see me. That's why my dog is back here. All right. Uh, so yes, I was saying that I remember him telling me when we went for a hike, he told me, I am not just drinking water to rehydrate myself, I'm using our rehydration salt. And then he explained to me when you lose when you're sweating, you're not only just losing water, you're losing your electrolytes. When you vomit, when child is vomiting or you have a diarrhea, they don't just tell you drink water. They tell you get this oral rehydration salt and put it into your water so you could replace the electrolytes in your body. That is important. So this rehydration bar, this is what it's all about: helping helping to rehydrate your body. And look at the benefits of it. Improves energy and vibrancy, boosts your mental clarity, support fitness and muscle performance, boosts immune function, minimize or maximize cellular health and communication. It moves nutrients into your cells, moves waste out of your cell. You see all of the benefits of these electrolytes. Helps regulate your heart rate and your rhythm, help keep your blood pressure stable, balance your body's pH, and amplify your hydration level. These are so important, right? And this one that's our newest product is basically you put one stick in 60 ounces, which is 2 cups of water, any time of the day that you feel that you need that boost of electrolytes for anyone on any or all of these reasons. All right. So it's a really, really nice product. And just for $19.95 for the member. 35 compared 45. There are other good ones on the market, but they're a little more expensive than ours. All right. We have had this. We have also had the E3, which is energy, endurance, and electrolyte. We have had this one. We've talked about this. So that's an addition to this one, especially these ones the athletes use a lot to help rehydrate and to give them the boost to do their exercise and their performance. All right, we have collagen that is good for pain, muscles, that is good for your connective tissues, right? And your skin, your joints, your nails, your hair. I mean, just name it. They're all good for that. So we have CBD pain relief. We have just a sample of some of the things we have. All right. We started with about 15. We have moved on to over 30 products now. And there's still so much more that is in on this on stream, right? That is coming. All right. So these are just some of the packs that they have that we can all purchase at really, really good prices. Skin products, those, there's also an international pack that is free, that you have, that is free shipping. You go to the website and you will see all of this information that I'm giving you here. There's still upcoming products that are still stuff that are coming in, and we can update that list because there's still a little more that's coming in. All right, so these are the products with LiveGood. LiveGood.com, you will see a lot more products. You can read up, you can see all the information I'm giving you here. You can see that on the website as well, right? But how do you become a member of LiveGood? That's very important. You become a member of LiveGood with a sponsors link, right? And you get a sponsors link by the person who invited you, right? Would be a member, and they would have a sponsored link. They would give you that link for WhatsApp or for your email or whatever, and you just click on that link and register yourself, right? Um, when you so all right, yeah, all right, all right. So I didn't tell my dog I was having a meeting. So he's really, really excited this night. I think someone came to my gate and he's really, really excited. All right. But yeah, so yeah, back to us. Okay, I think somebody I was just thinking that it can find. All right, so when you join the company, after you've gotten the link, to become a member of Live Good, you only pay $40. 40 US dollars. And they put it as $40 because they want as many persons to be able to benefit from these products, to benefit from the product, because the ultimate aim of Live Good is to get persons healthy and to keep them healthy. But if you can't even join the company and you can't, you don't even have money to become a member, how can you get your products at the discounted price to get healthy and to stay healthy? So Live Good has made it this way. One time, $40 and you're a member. You're in. You never have to pay that $40 again, right? Just one time. And then what you do on a monthly basis is $9.95 to maintain your membership. Now, other than that $9.95, there's no other obligation with Live Good. If you want to buy products, you buy. If you don't want, you don't buy. Then there's no auto shipping. We said that earlier on, right? There's no obligation to buy or sell products. There's no obligation to even tell anybody about Live Good. You do it because you love persons and you see, I mean, if you find something good, you want to tell your friend. You want to tell somebody will say, you knew that all along and you never told me. That is it. When you see something good, you tell somebody, right? And so as you do that, the thing is that as you do that and other persons join the company, LiveGood actually compensates you for telling somebody. And I'll tell you how they compensate you just now. But so that's one method. That is the monthly method. There is also a yearly package that is even better because you only pay $40 and 100 as opposed to 120. So the $20 is saved. And when you do that package at 140, you are covered for the entire 12 months. No, you don't have to, you have no subscriptions to pay on a monthly basis, no installments at all for 12 months. When at the end of the 12 months, you want to repeat it, that's the idea. You want to repeat it because you're good, you're covered, worry-free. You buy your products anytime, and every single time you buy your product as a member, you get it at a discounted price, right? Every time. As long as you have your member, your active membership, you're obliged to get your product at a discounted price. And that $10 that you pay on a monthly basis, you're saving a lot more than $10 when you buy your products, because the discount, sometimes just two products or even one product sometimes you buy, is more than the $9.95 in terms of what you're saving. So that's really just a small cost, 30 cents a day that you pay to just maintaining your membership in a company that affords you products that gives you back your health, which is the most important asset that we have. All right. And also it gives you the opportunity to actually earn an income. So you are given, when you join the company, you are given a video that you use to promote the company. So everything is done for you. The video is given, you send that to your friends, they listen, they themselves join. As soon as they click on the link, they come right in. It's very, very simple, very easy. All right. And you can put that video anywhere. You can put it in your status, you can put it on your Facebook, anywhere in your social media space, you can put it and your friends can see it and log in. All right. You also are given an e-store. That is all of the products that I mentioned and all those I did not mention, a website is created for you by LiveGood themselves, and they allow you to market this product on their behalf. So basically the store is registered in your name. So that's your online store. If you never had one, here is one created for you for just the $40 that you put that you spent to come in. All right. And you can sell products from that store. So somebody says, I love that product. I want that electrolyte bar. Okay, here is where you can get it. You give them your link. You see like the link I have at the bottom here, your shoplive.com. That then is my store. So if you have a username as Aaron, then there will be Aaron at the back there instead of Alvin, instead of Dance. And so and then as soon as the person click on that link, they go straight to your store. It says welcome to Glenn Charles's store, web store, LiveGood store, and then you go through the list of whatever the person wants, and they buy, and the LiveGood would actually give you a compensation for persons coming to your store, buying from your store. I'll show you what. So 7 different ways that you can earn from LiveGood. If you choose to go that way, which we advise everybody to do so, because not only are you interested in your health, but you also want, if you can make a little side money, for the month. It's something that could help you, offset some bills or something of that, or even help you buy products, right? That is not a bad thing to do. So here's the first one. Fast Start Weekly Commission. You into LiveGood, you saw it, you're excited about the product, you join. Immediately upon your joining, a link is created for you, a referral link that you can use to send to your friends. As soon as they see it, they may read up on the product, or maybe come to one of these lectures, and they're excited themselves, they want the product, they want it at a discounted price, they join in the LiveGood. The moment they join, they brought in $50, 40 as an affiliate, $10 for the month, for the first month, that's $50. LiveGood says, we just got one new customer, or one new member. That member have just brought in $50 into the company. We will only keep 25, and we will give you 25 because you're the one who brought that person to us, right? So every person that you bring into the company, you instantly, the very same week, you get $25, right? So that's a very fast, they say a fast start, a very fast way of getting money back from LiveGood, right? Everybody, you bring 10 persons, that's 10 by 25, that's $250. All right, that LiveGood just give you that immediately. Thank you for telling somebody, here is a commission. That's the first one. And there is also the generational fast start bonus, because as you begin to grow, you have added 2 persons to the company. You move from a honor rank to a bronze member. You've added 10 persons to the company, you become a silver member, and so forth and so forth. Then the gold, the platinum, and so forth. So the higher you go, the deeper you're getting commission. In other words, that commission says, even if you're not the one who brought in that person, but you are the one who initiated it. So I brought in Mark, and Mark brings Brenda. I was the one who brought in Mark. So I initiated him coming into the company, and now he saying to his friend. So I would have gotten $25 from Mark because I brought him in. But when Mark brings in Brenda, I can still get 5% of what she of the $50 that she brought in. And if I get a silver level, I can go four levels down. And a gold level goes 6 levels down. You can still be getting some weekly commission for any person that is being added 6 levels below you. But since you are the one who initially told the first person, who then told the next person and told the next person, you still get commission all the way. All right? All the way down to 10 levels if you get to a diamond level. So these are generational past that. But we, in our strategy, as we have been, some of us have been in there for over a year, we have discovered something. That when you bring in persons and you all add everybody that you bring, you add them on the first level, you do not grow. You get the instant fast start, but that's only a one-off. There is no residual with that. However, we have seen that when you add persons on a free by freeze and help your free get free, you tend to grow much faster and you rank up much quicker. And then your matrix gets deeper, and so you have residual income coming in. So we are promoting that as a very good building strategy. Yes, you may be very vibrant. Yes, you may have a lot of contacts, but if only you are seeking only after yourself, you're not going to grow, because this business is hand in hand with others. The teamwork make the dream work. All right? As you help others, you promote it, you tell others, and you help them grow, you yourself are growing and you're getting more residual every month. So this strategy is a good one. You bring in 3 and you help your 3 bring in 3, and they bring in 3, and then that way you're growing because all that team still is your team. And when he gets his team growing here, she gets her team growing here, and that expands as well. But still, because you brought all of them, that is still your big team, and it's getting bigger and bigger at the bottom. The company does that for you, and that is called the matrix, right? The monthly matrix. So it looks like that. The company sets up that way for you. They give you one on the right, one on the left, and then if you bring in a third person, it goes on the one that is on either the right or the left, right? So the company itself is telling us this is the strategy to grow, right? Do not just keep adding everybody on your first level and nothing below, right? That is not a good strategy. So as the company does that, you don't have to worry about it. The system, the computer does that. As more persons come in, when he begins to add persons, it all adds up to that, and so your matrix is growing. Here's what the matrix look like. The company allows you to go down 15 levels, right? 15 levels with people. So you'll start off with 2, one on the right, one on the left, then another 4 on the next row. That adds up to 4 plus 2 is 6. Another 8, 8 plus 2 is 14, 8 plus 6 is 14. And so it can keep growing. People are being added, your friends are adding, their friends are adding. And so your matrix is growing all the way. You can go all the way to the 15th level. That's a lot of people. You may never get there, but what if you don't? Not a problem. Over time, the company is there for a year and a half now. They plan to be there for 10 years down the road. You just keep working. This thing is going to grow for you, right? Persons below 4th levels are adding people. You may never get to know these people, but they're still in your matrix because you are the patriarch, right? Or the matriarch. So as it begins to grow, the company says, after the first month, you, as your matrix, you can start earning from your matrix. Everybody that falls under you in that matrix, the company is putting 25 cents aside for you every month. So the first 2 persons, 25 and 25, that's 50 cents, not much. Second row is filled, 6 persons, that becomes 150. Third row is filled, 350. So that's on a monthly basis. But as that begins to grow, when you get to there's 500 persons in your thing, that's $125. If you get to 1,000 persons, that's $250. That's just by putting 25 cents aside, right? But not only you are growing, the person that falls below you are also growing, because you may be one level ahead of him, but he's also getting a residual as well. But here is the important thing. The company says, not only are we going to give you something on the matrix, But there is what is called the matching bonus. That is exciting. Let me show you how exciting this is. So you brought in somebody or some persons into the company. Let's say you bring in 7 persons. Over time, you have brought in 7. So you have gotten your fast start bonus, $25 from everybody. That's fun. Now you've gotten your matrix. The matrix, 25 cents here, 25 cents here, 25. All right. He started bringing some persons. So you're still getting 25 cents from everybody here, 25 cents from everybody here. So that's your matrix. But he also has his matrix being built here. You see that's his, and it's growing, right? He has only one, so you haven't added anybody. She has added 1, who has added 2, who has added 3. That's her matrix getting growing, right? So everybody's getting some matrix growth. Now, because you were the one who brought him, let's say he made $50 in his matrix. The company says, because you brought him, for every $50 that he makes, you will get 25. If he makes 100, you will get 50. You're getting half of whatever he makes because you brought him. And that's on a monthly basis, right? So if as he's beginning to grow there, he sees something is happening here for him. Let's say he makes 1,000, he gets to a place where he makes $1,000. Well, company says, because he makes 1,000, we're going to give you 500 because we remember months ago, you introduced him. And he's still here. Well, the moment he's making money, you're going to make money too. That's nice, right? And the company is not taking it from him. They're taking it from the money that is being brought into the company from sales, from the subscription, the $10 that the company is taking. They are short-changing themselves to give you money, right? He's still getting his matrix. He's still getting his matrix. Everybody's getting their matrix. They also are going to get their matching bonus. So the company is saying, of the $10, we're going to keep splitting. Okay, he needs 25 cents, he needs 25 cents, he needs 500. We keep doing it. We will take the loss, but we will make you prosper. Right? That's the strategy of this company. Because they are not in it really for the money. They're in it to get persons healthy. Bring to you, yes, they need money to make sure the company is running, to make sure they're making some bonuses on the product. But that's all. And they are giving back to the members for commitment to the company, for commitment to, they're giving back to us and saying, stay here. You can make some money every month, right? Tell others, keep telling others, help your people, tell others, because we need everybody to be healthy. The next pandemic, we all will be healthy and ready to fight it. Very nice concept, right? And this is how, but let me tell you something. Let me show you something. This matching bonus is it's really, really healthy because here is somebody in January, these are actual numbers from somebody here, right? Made $92 in the matrix. She made 92. But in the matching bonus, he would have made maybe 50, that one made 40, that one made 40. So she's getting half of everything they're making. So it's adding up and adding up and adding up, 5% here, 10% here, and whatever. So he makes, at the end, matching bonus $319. That's triple what he makes in his direct matrix. He makes in the matching bonus. But let me show you another example. That one is even more exciting. This person has gotten to the highest level, right? That is a diamond. And he makes in his matrix, the 25 cents that is put aside on his team, he makes 1,295. So it means that that's 4 times. He needs to have 4 times that amount. He probably have almost 5,000 persons in his matrix already, so that he's making all of that money every month. But that 5,000 persons that's in his team so far, they also making something in the matrix, and the company is matching 50% of everything that they're making in the first level. In the second level, 10%. In the third level, 5%, and so forth until all this is filled. He makes a whopping $54,940 in the matching bonus alone, right? Plus, because he's a diamond, he made another $25,000 for that month in December of last year. This diamond guy, I know his name, but I won't tell you of him right now. But 81,266 in just 1 month. All right, he made. That's why everybody wants to be a diamond. There is a lot of money to be made there. All right. Retail commission. So the company, you remember the company says, when you become a member, we opened for you an e-store. In that e-store, all the products can be sold by you, right? Somebody wants a super red, here is it, here is the link. You try to get them to be a part. They say, it's not buying the thing on retail. You can join the company and get your thing at your discounted price as a member. Okay, yes, I will do sometime, but I just know the product now. Okay, fair enough. All right, so here is the link. You can go to my online business, online store, and you can get it. So, but you're only going to get it at the retail cost because you're not a member, right? So here is $24 for the retail, which is just $6 different, not much. So the company says for that $6 profit that we made here, we will keep free, and we will give you free. We'll split it half and half. Everything that you sell in your store, the profits, whatever profit is, in that case, let's look at the protein. The protein is $22 for the member, $30 for the non-member, so that's an $8 profit. We will just split it in half. We will keep 4 and you will have 4. So at the end of the month, if let's say you would have sold items and maybe the company made $100 in terms of a profit, they will keep 50 and they will give you 50. Yeah. Now, however, if you are being the company, you're not on rank. You're rank because you have been bringing persons into the company. The company says because of that, we're going to increase the commission that comes your way. So that if you have brought in 2 persons and your store sold some items, he who has not brought in anybody would get 50%. We'll keep 50, we'll give him 50%. So that's 150 each. But because you are a rank member, we will add your commission. We'll add 10% to it. So you'll get 60% and we will keep 40. So if you're working that on 100, you'll have $60. The company has $40. If you become a silver, then your commission also goes up. So it becomes 70% of the profit. If you become a gold, then you get 75%. Platinum, 78%. If you become a diamond, you actually keep 80% of the profit and the company only keeps 20%. So you can see the company is really not in this thing to make money. They really, really want to help members to eradicate poverty, give them a little side hustle money that could help them throughout the month. If some persons are really big marketers, they can sell products and so forth. Probably were doing that in other companies, so they have a network already. Now they're seeing the better products, so they have joined LiveGood, and they can still sell. If they can sell that amount for the month, the company will also add to their commission. So everybody would get 50%, but if you are able to make a sale of 2,500, they'll add another 10%. So you get 60% of the profit and the company keeps 40. So that's just another way that the company gives money back. There's also another, the diamond pool. At the end, there's diamond pool. And the diamond pool is really, when you become a diamond in the company, you become a shareholder. And whatever money the company makes for the month, you get to share in 2% of it. All right, so what happens? So the company makes money 3 ways that we know of. They make money through the sale of products. They make money from new members joining in. And they also make money from the monthly subscription that the ongoing member pays, the $10 everybody pays. So 3 ways. All right. When they have made money for the month, in all of these 3 ways, they would have a substantial amount. Trust me, they do. So in the first month, the company, the very first month when they started, they had this compensation plan already set. The company made enough money so that 2% of their sale for that, the total sales for that month, 2% represented $25,000. Any math student here, you flip that over and you'll know how much they made for the month, right? 2%, you'll be 100 over 2 times 25, and you'll get it. Somebody can work that on their calculator. All right. So they made all of that money for the month. So, but it turned out that there was only 1 diamond in the first month. His name was Tim Miller. He became diamond in the very first month the company was there. He just had a network before in other company. He started spreading this thing, and this guy became a diamond in no time. All right. Because he was the only one as a diamond, he was able to take all the diamond pool money for that month. It became $25,000. The second month, two other persons had become diamonds. Now here's what it says. 2% divided among all qualified diamonds. So you said, okay, well, now they're free. So he can no longer go home with 25,000. You'll have to divide it by 3 because everybody has to have equal amount. It turned out that every one of them from the second month got $23,000. You see, that is impossible. That math cannot work. Oh, yes, it can. You know why? Because the 2% in the second month of LiveGood was no longer 25,000. It represented $69,000 because so many new persons had come in, so much more persons had gotten know about LiveGood. Products were being sold. They had grown exponentially in the second month. And $69,000 was 2%. And I'm going to work out that sometime to show you how much the total sales for the month was in that second month. So 69 divided by 3 is 23. So each of them got $23,000. So Tim Miller would have gotten 25 in his first month, 23 in his second month. So you can understand why now he's able to make $86,000 in a month, right? With adding all of the other compensation that is there, right? And that is where we all aspire to be. And that is why I said at the beginning, earlier on, that the strategy of just taking everybody that you get and just sign up for yourself, not going to get you a diamond. But if you help your team grow, it will eventually get you there. All right. So that's a better strategy. Now, how do you get your money? LiveGood, if you're an American citizen or you have access to American bank or you have an account, you can give them that account. They will send that money direct. All your compensation goes directly into your bank account. Totally legit, clean money, goes straight into your bank, absolutely no questions asked. If you're not, like most of us, then there is an e-wallet that they have, a global e-wallet in the back office, where they could send that money to you in your back office. And from there, you can decide what you want to do with that money. You can leave it there to pay your monthly subscription. You can leave it there to buy your product. Or you can withdraw it. You can withdraw it by wire it, asking them to wire it into your bank, your local bank. Of course, there's a cost for wiring money, but so be it. That's just the cost of commerce, right? So you can do that. But there's also a nicer method where there is a Visa card, not a Visa, a MasterCard, sorry, that has been formally and specifically done for LiveGood. So MasterCard has a contract with LiveGood. That also legitimizes the company because MasterCard will not get into a company that's a Ponzi or front, right? They would have made their background, their checks and so forth. So it's very satisfied. They look at the white people. This is a legitimate company. And so they've partnered with this company, have a specific card for the member that is only $10 to purchase. And whenever you have it, you can upload your back office money onto your card, and then you can use it wherever MasterCard is used around the world. So you can use it as a point of sale to swipe or to just, how you do the Bluetooth transfer. You can reserve any thing. You can reserve your hotel room using your card. You can pay your plane ticket using your card. You can buy your gas at the gas station by swiping it using your card. So you have LiveGood cash here. It's real money, not token. It's real money, and it's on your card. Then you can use it wherever. You can go to some ATM that allows for MasterCard and withdraw money using your card and use it for whatever you can. So LiveGood's cash is real cash, not token money. It's real cash that you can use anyway. Other persons choose to go the Bitcoin way, the cryptocurrency. So it's where the Bitcoin, the Binance or Litecoin, persons who are into crypto will understand that. And so they could transfer that compensation for the month in crypto and send it to their wallet and use it as they please. So that is LiveGood for you. Very legitimate, very good products, and everything, all the transaction is above board. All right? Now, I'm sure you're satisfied with what you've heard. I think I've been very slow, very precise, and it's exciting. We have been doing this thing for a good long time. We're still excited about it. but the products actually sell themselves. They're really, really good. The compensation plan can work as we put our effort into it and persons get excited about telling others. You will be able to get a compensation every month. All right. It may start small, but it can grow. It can grow. All right. So, but LiveGood does not guarantee that everybody will be successful. It says that there is a strategy as you put your experience and your expertise and your dedication and your motivation in it, you will see a results. You will see results. All right. And so that makes sense. You put the effort, you will see the income. So thank you very much for being part of our presentation today. All those who came in, some came and dropped out for a little while, but we are happy that you were here to hear that lecture. We will